What I mean by my voice burnt me when I was working in her house as a maid. Please take a look at the pictures below. That they claim they like you and they want you to work in their house. Yeah. And if you can do this to her, you can do worst to me. Right now, I'm trying to be more positive of what is ahead of me. So, if you don't know me, well, my name is Mary, and I'm from Kenya, and I'm 25 years old. Sorry for saying that, but I will never hide my age for no reason. So, guys, a few months ago, I was working in this house where I almost died, but I thank God I'm alive. And I went to that house, which was the job that I was begging someone so much, please find me a job. I cannot stay idle. I need to find money so that I will go back to my country, and this money I will use it for my ticket. And she did actually manage to find me a job even without papers. And when I went to work in that house, I found one Indonesia, one Ethiopian, and we were three of us. But after 2 days, the Indonesia, she was complaining about how the work is too much and she quit the job. And we were just left me and Ethiopian. After 1 week, the Ethiopian got fired, and the madam told me, I want Kenyan, find me a Kenyan girl who can come and work in my house as a cleaner. And I posted a post on Facebook where I can find Kenyans in a group called Kenyans in Dubai, and I said I have a job. And later on, I found a girl, and she was in a place called Alain, but for me, I was in Abu Dhabi, and the job was in Baniyas. So I was in Baniyas where I was working in that house, but I was living in Abu Dhabi. So I went to Baniyas and I was working there in that house. If you don't know, Baniyas is still in Abu Dhabi. And she said, you will help me today in the kitchen because I will be having the guest in the house. Oh, before that, she brought an Ugandan lady in the house, and the Ugandan lady, she was a good cook. She was cooking really nice, and she just told the madam she has a kid here, and she wanted the madam to give her a day off to go see her kid. But the madam said no, there is no day off in her house, and the Ugandan lady she had to leave. And when she left, it was just me and the Kenyan lady. I will not mention her. So that day, when the madam told me to go help her, I did tell her I have no experience with making things such as pizza. I have never done it before, and I have no idea how to cook Arabic food, and I have never done it before. But she said, you have to help me because I know you want the job and I know you're willing to do anything I'm telling you to. Remember, you came here to my house to work and you have to do what I'm asking you to. And I was okay. I want the job. Besides, I was planning to stay there maybe for 2 months, and I was like, the money will be enough for the ticket and I will be able to leave. So that's when she went and she said, we are making pizza. And she went to the oven. I don't know what she did there, but before that, I was with her in the kitchen, and she was opening the gas, and she dropped the match on my foot, and it actually burnt me. But I didn't think about that. So the worst was in the evening. Back, she told me, Mary, go cook this pizza and open. So when I went there to cook pizza, the oven heat just busted on my face, and my face was on fire, and it was burning, and I was screaming for the for someone to come and help me. And the Kenya lady, she thought I was joking, just like the way we were joking around there. And that's when she had like I was screaming. I fell down and I was trying to remove the fire that was burning my face, my hairlines. And she came quickly. She started throwing water on my face. That's when she took me and she put this one for making chapati on my face, and it was helping me to calm it down. Uh, the madam came later after a few minutes, and like I just got to pant like 10 minutes. That's when she came, and she was actually near. She could hear the scream, but she didn't come. So the madam came and she told the lady to just pour hot water on my face. It will go. But you know, if you are on a fire accident and you pour water on every part of your body that is has been caught by fire, it will actually cause more damage. So the lady told the madam that's not what you do to someone who has been on fire accident. You help them with cold water, you apply this one, and later you put honey. So the madam she just left. She didn't even care. She left and she was on the phone, and she was telling her friends that Kaldama just got burnt, and she's screaming, she's yelling. And the madam didn't even look sad. She was happy. It happened. Honestly, I don't understand what's wrong with these people because, and I did call the police, and they answered the phone call. That's when she gave me the money and she said, "Yalla, yalla, you can leave my house now. I don't want any problems with the police. This has nothing to do. The money was not enough yet." She said, "You will not go. You will stay here because I like you, and you will be working in my house. So you just like you like someone who will try to kill, someone who told you she cannot cook, and yes, you did send me in the kitchen to go and try to make pizza, which I have never even seen the way someone can make pizza. The only thing I can cook is our African food, and I did explain that to her. But she was forcing me to do things I was not aware and I didn't know how to do them, which is just not fair. If someone tells you I'm not comfortable with doing this, I think you're supposed to respect that. And the madam, she continued and she said, "You will not go anywhere." The Kenyan lady, she's just there, she's watching. And she asked her, the madam asked her, the Kenyan lady, "Will you go too?" When she goes, the Kenyan lady, "Yes." She said, "Yes, I will go because Mel is the reason I came here. She's the one who brought me here. And if you can do this to her, you can do worst to me." So the madam said, "I will not go," and I called the police and they did answer the phone. That's when she gave me the money and she said, she actually gave me 500 and it was supposed to be 900. And she told me, "You can leave my house. I don't want any problems with the police." And that's 500, it was for the two of us. I told her, "This is not even enough, even half enough of me and the other lady. Give me my money and pay her money, and we will leave your house in peace." That's when she gave me 900 after I threatened to call the police again. And I, like, the taxi was there, and I took off and we left her house. And before we could leave her house, she made a lot of drama, and I didn't see any point of it. So that's how I ended up with the scars you can see. And I actually prefer not to ever talk about this because I just want to forget it. The more I remember about that, I just feel like a lot of pain. You just come here to try to better your life, but you meet a lot of bad people, bad, bad, bad people that they claim they like you and they want you to work in their house. I have never, even when I was in Kenya, I have never hated to work in Arabic countries, but right now I don't think I will ever want to do that